Ladies and gentlemen, this is Yuri Axel and this is Risky Race Jokes Family Guy by the channel Porch of Geese. That joke, I remember from the previous video where Peter said, I always thought Portuguese is just geese sitting on a porch. I like how this guy basically took the image of that as a profile picture and named his channel Porch of Geese. That's just awesome. I love that shit. And yeah, obviously this channel is, I guess, the best source right now of Family Guy compilations. And yeah, this is going to be a touchy subject. And since this video is doing fine, I'm guessing there's not going to be any problem with this video because with YouTube it's a touchy subject, right? So it says risky jokes, but let's see. Alright. Okay, I love Family Guy. I've been watching Family Guy for a long time, right? But most of them I've kind of forgotten, kind of remember it, and latest videos I haven't seen. So yeah, it's perfect thing to react to, I guess. So let's watch it. Oh, there you go.
Hello. Hey, Lois, what's up? Milk? Yeah, I'll pick some up at the end of my shift. Oh, gotta go. First fare of the night.
Why is Liz calling him for milk?
I should really pick up that milk now before I forget.
You son of a bitch!
I miss Dad too, Mom, but we'll manage somehow. We're still a family, right?
Yeah.
That joke, I mean, I guess it wasn't specifically tailored for them because otherwise it doesn't make sense. Cleveland is literally like one of the, closest friend to Peter. Is literally a neighbor. So why would Brian do that? But I guess at the earlier Family Guy things, jokes usually based around a certain thing that happened in culture. Didn't really focused on who the characters are. Characters didn't matter, right? Because in every episode, their behavior somewhat kind of changes. It's basically a message rather than showing like how Brian hates Cleveland or something. That's not the case.
I mean, we're tighter than an Asian family.
You doctor yet?
No, Dad, I'm 12.
Talk to me when you doctor.
Oh, damn. I say, I seem to have sewn a shoe to my hand. May I go to the nurse?
Replace him!
Ah! Faster!
Hey, Lois, I'd like you to meet our new friend.
Jerome?
God, that's just heavy.
Lois.
What? You guys know each other?
Know each other? Peter, Jerome is an old boyfriend of mine.
What?
Oh, sorry, I was out of it. Wait, are we being robbed?
What happened to your face?
I'm a kitty cat. Stupid face painters apparently never heard of Darth Maul. This party's worse than a Mexican funeral.
Darth Maul.
Es con mucho dolor que digamos adiós a Javier, y Pepe,
Oh, for
y
God's
Carlos,
sake.
y Lupe, y otra Lupe, Salvador,
These are the old
Fabián,
episodes, man.
Jesús, María, Vicente, y los perros de Vicente.
I got a story about a fat guy who's starving and bored.
Look, Peter, if you're that hungry, go down to the dock and find Daddy, and we'll get dinner started.
You're not going to get dinner started. She's going to tell that sloppy old Spanish maid to do it. And she will, but only because she needs money to pay for medicine for her prematurely overweight son, Diabito.
Mama, may I have cookie?
No, Diabito. Roll back to kitchen.
Oh, for God's sake.
I have so much clarity now. I know how I'm going to move on. I have to kill Chris and Rupert right away. I guess that means I'll miss that taping of Deepak Chopra Winfrey.
Everyone check your
Oh my
seats.
God.
You get diarrhea, and you get diarrhea, and you get diarrhea. Everyone's getting diarrhea.
Hey, Dad, this came in the mail.
Alright, that, Indian food diarrhea thing, right? I'm confused on that front. Do people get diarrhea because, they get sick by it because the food is not good, or because it's too spicy for them, they get diarrhea? What's the joke there, right? Because, even if they go to good Indian, restaurant or whatever, they still get problem later on. That's the joke usually goes by. So that's probably just because of spicy food, right? I don't know. Yeah.
For you.
A card?
Oh, look, it's one of those cards where you can record your own message.
Come on, open it up.
Hi, Peter. Happy birthday. Just wanted to send
God.
our wishes from Virginia. Bye.
Virginia, oh God.
I'm done. I'm going to go mail this card.
Oh no.
Bop,
You're in South, boy. That's what's gonna be, right?
Oh yeah, boom bop, boom bop.
I knew it.
Afternoon, officer.
Any idea how fast you're going?
No, sir.
You getting smart with me, boy?
There you go, I
them
knew
wheels.
it.
Oh, come on, man.
Step out of the car.
As soon as they said Virginia, I knew, you know, you're in now South, boy, or something like that. There's gonna be boy in the end. That's how it goes with the southern thing, right?
Done nothing.
Hands behind your back.
Hey, easy, watch it.
Oh, for God's sake.
Get down on the
This
ground.
is...
Come on now.
Hey, get back here.
Ah, my
Oh!
Oh, this looks like a safe place to rest.
They're still hitting it with straight
Peter, close
face.
the card.
Yeah, I'm sure he's fine.
Oh, God.
Security is launching a full-scale
no.
investigation into the genealogy records of every single one of our employees. This man will be found, and there will be dire consequences.
Too bad about that Chinese guy, huh?
Rice fields, basically.
I'm voiding my bowels right.
So basically, this joke comes from the time where Tokyo was kind of becoming industrialized, where China was kind of like a farm field type of thing, because he was a farmer there, right? That's what the joke is? I don't know, man.
Right now because I died not 30 minutes ago in the carriage on the way here.
Well, we all know how this goes.
Oh, yeah.
I'm doing it.
Oh, you can't sell this place. So few clubs play real music anymore.
Well, you want to buy it? I'll give you a good deal.
You know, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, we could really turn this place around. Play our cards right, it could be bigger than the Apollo Theater.
All right, now, next up we got the comedy stylings of Kim Lee Sung. Give it up!
How you doing tonight? So you ever notice when two black guys come in your convenience store and one go one way and one go the other way? What they doing? What they stealing? Who with me? You stay out my store! All you stay out my store! I remember you face!
Oh my God, look at that.
Wow, that looks pretty bad. Is the Chinese guy dead? Hey, you guys notice how many Asians there are at this school? I mean, how'd they all get so smart?
I don't know. Guess that's just the way God made them.
Gentlemen, I give you the Asian.
Presentation.
Ooh. Compact, hairless, and fiercely intelligent. The penises, while tiny, are extremely efficient. We're projecting 10 billion within 5 years. Also, there'll be different varieties that will all hate each other for some
10
reason.
billion.
Do they eat just like regular food?
No, the opposite.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. I'm sending a selfie to Bonnie and Donna.
Yeah, after the current pandemic and why it happened, right? What is it called? Wet markets, what are they called? Right? So that joke, what do they eat? Same as or something like that? That's just, you know, they're just fucked up. I know, but still, like, the wet markets are really famous there, right? In China.
Rose, bitches!
Don't hit sand.
Please don't hit sand.
And send.
You son of a bitch.
I told you.
What did he do now?
He don't listen to you. He don't listen to you.
What the hell was that?
I know, Cleveland, you ruined the whole podcast.
Yeah, if I wanted to hear a black guy ramble like a lunatic, I'd watch Family Feud.
Yeah, I mean, that was worse than an Italian guy describing someone's sexuality.
Anyway, my brother Louis, he's a little off to the side, you know? Foofy. Up to the knuckle. He's a backwards mechanic. He likes to play in the dirt.
You mean gay?
Mama! Madam Peter! Mama, Louis not gay. He's creative.
Basically, these jokes come from all the Robert De Niro and Al Pacino type of movies, right? That thing created this kind of a trope, basically.
And this is Peter and I at our wedding.
Oh, you look beautiful. And he's a handsome fella, ain't he?
Well, I am ready for my evening.
Oh, my God, Peter, what the hell?
Peter, what are you doing?
Oh, surely, Jerome, you don't want to stay in the same house as a ghost who carries a torch around. Ooh, fire ghost. Oh, you scared yet? Didn't know this place was haunted, did you? Okay, you all remember the plan. We walk up wearing our Bill Cosby masks.
Peter, that's President.
Okay, first of all, that, you know, ghost thing, let's just call it a ghost thing. In real world, why do they dress like that? Specifically in that kind of a, you know, like a tablecloth way, right? those neos, whatever, yeah, that, right, to basically be racist while wearing that. What does that symbolizes? I don't even know that, right? I know that basically, you know, get associated with the, you know, them, but why do they wear those, you know, white cloths, that tablecloths with, you know, eyes cut out or whatever? I don't understand that.
Obama. Oh, did I just do a racism?
This man has the latest in law enforcement technology. Watch.
Suspect, you have the right to remain silent.
Sweet. Hey, let me try.
Cleveland, don't! Minority suspect! Danger, he's got a gun!
That's pretty accurate,
Oh no,
right?
Joe, these aren't done. The inside's colder than an Asian in-law.
Mom, Dad, this is Alan.
It's a pleasure
Where
to
you
meet...
go college?
Tufts?
Never heard. Not real school. What you do?
I'm an eco-consultant.
What that? That sounds stupid. How much you make?
About $200,000 per year.
Welcome to family.
We sent Channel 5 News Asian correspondent Trisha Takanawa around town to get the public reaction.
Mayor West, what do you plan to do if you win the lottery?
Well, I'd finally splurge and buy myself one of those fancy four-piece suits.
I'd like to join your country club. I assume that won't be a problem.
And how about you, every Persian guy in the world?
White BMW!
White BMW.
Look, Mahmoud's my friend, okay? So he's Muslim. Every culture has its quirks. Italian guys talk with their hands a lot. Irish guys drink a lot. Black guys change their shirts while they tell you a story. So how's Bernadette?
She's all right. She's taking interior design classes down at the community college. I mean, she's good at haircutting and everything. They gave her the chair right by the door. But I guess now she wants to hang plates on the wall or whatever. And you know she gained the weight back from the lap band, right?
That Bernadette and her pie.
You know it, brother. Okay, I'm gonna go eat this steak in the bathroom. Thanks for getting dinner, man.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, where does that come from? Right, that doesn't feel like as strong as a trope that anyone would get it. Right, they change clothes while talking. Is that from some kind of a movies or something? I don't know.
Stewie, let's go find Padma. Shouldn't be hard in this dreamy land of wonder.
Oh no, I know what's
I
coming.
can already smell the enlightenment and
Oh
tranquility.
god.
Oh! This is wonderful, isn't it, Brian? It's so tranquil, I'm tearing up. Come on, I think I see a cab with less than 9 people in it.
Only slightly exaggerated.
We now return to Ethiopian hoarders.
I don't know how it got like this.
Yeah, that last one was kind of like, yeah. Alright people, that was risky race jokes. Holy shit, this was some strong ones. How the fuck I don't remember most of this, right? I mean, obviously the Indian one, I knew that, the latest one. I think that's when the Brian goes after a certain, you know, someone who Brian likes, I guess. And then there's a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire episode there. I'm pretty sure that's the one. I knew that was coming. Oh, look at the religious hub or something. Pretty tranquil place. And then just only slightly exaggerated, let's be honest. Look, India has, you know, India is not really poorest country in the world, right? India has, I guess, fine enough money. If we can build a, you know, biggest statue in the fucking world, right? And at the same time, we can control a bit of animal problems on the road. Like you can see just, you know, fucking dogs and donkeys, just strays walking around, or just something like that. Obviously, that's becoming less and less now. It's just becoming more controlled, but still, it's still there, right? It feels like if you don't have money and this is the situation, it's fine, right? But if you have fine money where you spend things that feels like luxurious things for the country, right? And you still can fix this kind of a problem, this image problem, cleanliness problem like that of the city. I don't know, it just feels weird. So that joke is slightly exaggerated, but that's it. Alright people, if you like my reaction, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.